What up? How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, the Humble Hacker from Chi-Town, running back. Another video here. Back to basics. The broken access control. We got a couple more labs I want to knock out today just to get that practice in. From how these two work. We have two different types. We have the vertical and the horizontal. Vertical broken access control is accessing resources as if we were another user, a high level user. So, like guest, regular user, uh, supervisor user, or whatever, going up to admin or printer user. What the hell? Supervisor. What the hell? All right. So, forget I said all of that. Vertical access control is a way of utilizing permissions as if we were another user. So we have guest, regular user, admin. And if we are a regular user, we should not have access to admin functions. So that is vertical access control, being able to bypass security mechanisms to act as if we were a high level user. Horizontal is via permissions. So I have access to only one like shared folder on a network, and I need permissions to gain access to another shared network. This is me being able to trick security mechanisms to allow me access to that resource as if I did have permissions. So that's where our focus needs to be at whenever we're learning on how to escalate our privileges and take advantage of broken access control. So these two that we're going to be doing is a user role can be modified into user profile. So let's go and bring this lab up. Her. And then once we get that thing up and open, you turn on a proxy to use burp here. Give me this. Okay, we're gonna add that. I'm also, for any of my Patreon subscribers, I am working on just walking an application and just dinking around with targets. Those are going to be on my Patreon if you want to like subscribe to that and support the channel and whatnot. So I'm going to exit this as I got this here. So let's read what this is saying. This lab has an admin panel at admin and is only accessible to logged in users with the role ID of 2. Solve the lab by accessing the admin panel and using it to delete user Carlos. You can log into your own account using the following credentials. And this is a primary example of vertical access control just by the wording. Meaning, accessing an admin panel, but you have to have a role ID of 2. Meaning that you need to have the permissions of someone with the role of admin to access admin. So that's what we got to focus on. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my burp. I did that already. Why did I do that? Don't mind me. All right, so we have our traffic coming in here. There's that domain. There's that. All right, so let's look around first and see what functions that we got. So let's put this in a new folder. Go to our account. Okay, so we could view products. WTF. That's a game I would like to play someday. Not really, but all right. So here's our login. So let's go ahead and add that in. No. All right, so here we are here with our account. Your email is that. So let's take a look at this response and see if we have anything in the HTTP history after logging in. Let's click on my account first real quick. Alright, just making sure that I'm clicking on whichever. So let's do this. Let's do this too, because it is a function. Update email. Okay, so we let that one go through. Let's go and bring up our history and see what we got. Alright, bet. So let's look what we have here. Okay, we have account ID. Okay, here's email. All right. So here we have a response. So this is from the change email, the one we just tested and put in the original email in there. So the response we get from this is populating this here. All right, so let's send this one to the repeater. Let's send this request, and this is a post request, which means that we can edit this body, right, and put extra data in here, and it should reflect over here. So let's take this selection here. Actually, no. We need the role ID of 2. So let's just take this part. Add this to the body. Change that to a 2. Still keep the username in there, but we're changing the role ID. That's the one that we need to change. So let's go ahead and send. Wait. Actually, we're adding another header, so make sure that we use a comma. Can't forget that. We're going to send this request. And now this is reflected as you see here. Role ID 2. We put that role ID 2 right there. And role ID number 2. All right. All right, so let's bring this up. So we should. Okay, now what else do we have to do after we did that? We get to go here. Oh, right. Duh. I already got it in the BOIP. So let's get another regular request here. Send this to the repeater. Change this to admin. And we have access to it now. So, as you see here, we got the functions there. And we can also confirm that by clicking on render. Bam! So now here we are. We are going to go and delete Carlos's derriere. Paste that right there. Get out of my face. HTTP, and let's click that. 302 found. Click that redirect. Click that render. We done solved the lab. So congratulations, we done solved the labs. Alright, cool. So what is our next labradoodle that we're doing? So we already finished this one. Get out of my face. Congratulations, so glad, thank you. Okay, so thank you. Alright, thank you. Alright, cool. So this is our next lab that we're gonna be doing. The URL based face axis I can't say it. Hold up. Access. There we go. Okay. Access control can be circumvented. All right. So let's read it up. This website has an unauthenticated admin panel, but a front end system has been configured to block external access to that path. However, the backend application is built on a framework that supports the X original URL header. To solve the lab, access the admin panel, then delete the user Carlos. Okay, let's go. All right, so what this is saying is that this application allows for custom headers here. So this is dealing with permissions. If we have permissions to access, to utilize this function here, which we should. And what we do is copy this and put it in to Burp first. If Burp wants to actually open, where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. So we're gonna add to the zesty skip. Let's get this out of my face. Make sure our proxy is on and refresh that. And confirm we're collecting our data in this lab. Alright. Who's ready for the new season of Doctor Who? Shit, I am. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, wait. Do we have... Okay, so... we may or may not need the... Wiener Peter for logging in. So let's see what we got. We have my account. I want to just do that first. See if this works. And if I spelled it correctly, I don't know. Did I spell it correctly this time? No. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so let's go here. Admin panel. Access denied. Alright, you little heifer. Let's go ahead and find out why you won't give me my access. Alright. So we have, looks like we have clicked on everything we can click on in here. So let's go over to Burp and see what the fudgling is this all about. Alright, so let's go to our history here. Let's find that path right here. Alright, so here's that. Okay, so we have no access here. So let's send this to the repeater and let us add what this is telling us to add. An X original URL header. Normally I put this like up here because I normally get errors if I do it at the end. So I'll just drop this right here. And what we want is to get here. So let's send this. Oh, we got an access forbidden. Hold up. And did I spell that? Did I spell that correctly? I don't think I did. Okay, let's see. Let's put you right there. Let's try adding it down here. Okay, forbidden, access denied. Okay, let's troubleshoot this shizer just a little bit. Alright, so where should we put this? Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of admin and keep this here. Okay, so we do have our custom header. All right. So we want to do we want to do admin delete. Let's see if we can get that. Forbidden, access denied again. Okay. Okay, so hold on. Maybe I need to put this one up a little bit higher. Ba, 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 ba. Edit. Edit. Okay, dokie. Let's see. Where can I place you? How about here? Okay, so we're still forbidden. Let's look at this again. Unauthenticated admin panel, admin butterfront. Okay, however, the backend is built on a framework that supports this header. Okay, let's bring this back up. Let's do some tinkering. See where the H this goes. How about I add one more slash? Okay, so you don't do dink. Hey, try adding you here. Okay, still have a forbidden. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. To process here. Okie dokie. So let's try not this request, but let's just blank this out. Okay. Okay, so let's just still use it here. Okay, so it does present this to us. Okie dokie. Huh, that is super weird. All right. Let's back this up. This is why we rehearse. Kidding. Alright, so let's see what we have here. So we do have this original URL /admin, yes. We still have our 403. Okie dokie. Let us see. You know what I want to do? Is put that there. Okay, so we... Oh, damn. Had me waiting that long thinking something good happened. Access still denied. This should be correct, because this is the path that we have to add in here. Okay. All right. Let's see what we're missing here. Okay, let's see if we're missing anything. Go back to our main page. Okay. Yep. Alright, so let's see. Let's get our intercept on. Sorry, give me a second so I can show you what I'm doing. Intercept is on. Let's click the admin panel. And let's see what this gets us. Here we go. Send this to the repeater. Oh, ping pong. Okay. Okay. Access denied. Let's just make this a general request again. And then put this to custom header. Okay, so we get a 200 OK here. Okay, so we can see this. Actually, no, we can't. Alright. So, let's change this to here. To the admin. Okay, so we have this here. And now let's see what happens. If we, let's see here. So we have that Carlos there. Let's see what that path is for that. This one right here. Admin user Carlos. Place that right there. Let's send this. We get a 403 forbidden. Okay. Can we add the function of what we want to do, which is delete? Access still is denied. Okay. Let's cut this down a bit. Let's see what happens if I don't use this path. You just have that. So we want to make the URL admin delete. Since we couldn't use admin, let's see if we can just use this header instead to give us access, and let's send that. Hello, you have a 302 found. Okay, so let's follow that. Access denied. You stink on ice. All right. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have original thing right there. Does this do it? Yes, my voice went up a couple octaves. So let's see what that path is again. Oh boy. Okay. So what, do I not have access to it now? Okay, it's weird. Got 200 OK. Okay. So, wait, what? Oh, hello. Wait a minute. User deleted successfully. Okay, so we did delete Carlos. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it looks like that when we had that path there, that did work. Yay! Alright, so let's go make sure of that. Oops. Okay, we successfully deleted Carlos. It looks like because the last thing that we did before anything, we were originally trying to access it from this request here. But since this lab wanted to emphasize this header here, simply specified the path that we wanted to use, which the admin path originally wouldn't let us. trying to delete another user. So we did is that we took that off here, made this the base path, and have this run a request to run the, what the hell was that? Let's look at the pretty raw thing on this. So using this get request to fetch, where the hell are you? There we go. To fetch that. Well, no, not that, but that. So instead of using this path with the admin delete there, because we weren't having access to it, we simply said, all right, pretend that we already have access to this function already. Now go fetch this. So when it looks for Carlos, it's doing it with this path first. Then it attaches this on the back end and goes, oh, admin delete Carlos. All right, you out. Peace. All right. So that was the second lab there. Good. Doing these videos really helps me focus in, because I really like this. That like I have to. It makes me a lot more meticulous, and trying to figure out what's going on, trial and error, find what's going wrong, and fix it. So that ends that one. I definitely thank you guys for stopping by my channel and checking the video out. If you'd like to stay updated, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I'm going to try to get a video every Monday, and try to get at least something for my Patreon on a Tuesday as well, of going over targets and stuff. Okay. Sorry, my brain just farted. Alrighty. You guys have yourself a great week. I am Sharon, and I am out. Doses.